What's good, y'all? It's your girl Breezy Gates of BreezyGates.com, coming to you with another episode of none other than Breezy's Breakdown, your one-stop shop for everything sports and fashion related. Today we're going to talk about the College Football National Championship, y'all, featuring none other than the amazing Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Clemson Tigers. I'm going to talk to you about why Alabama is my pick for the win this year, y'all. We're about to get that national title. You see what color I have on today. I'm rolling with the Tide. I'm also going to give you a sneak peek look into my experience at Peach Bowl 2016 that Alabama won versus the Washington Huskies to even get a bid at this national championship title again. I'm excited for the game. I hope you are too. Alabama's going to get the win. I'm going to tell you why. Defense, defense, defense is going to be so critical in this national championship game. Alabama's defense has been nothing short of amazing. They're leaner, they're quicker, they have executed like none other. Some may say we haven't seen an offense quite like the Clemson Tigers or a quarterback quite as amazing as Deshaun Watson, and we get that, that's fine. But every single big competitor that we have had this season, which is all of them in our eyes, we have adjusted and made the necessary game plan to get the win. Our front seven on defense is ready to interfere with the pass play of Deshaun Watson, and our secondary is ready to break up those receiving yards that Mike Williams is used to getting. We've only let go 11.8 points per game on average and 248 yards per game. Our defense is amazing, and they're going to show up in this national championship game as well. Of course, offensively, the Clemson Tigers are going to try to interfere with our run game, and that's fine. Hurts has done an amazing job leading us this season. I know he's ready to make the necessary adjustments to get Alabama this national championship win. 18 years old, we couldn't ask for a better young leader to lead us into this game. We already know what it's going to take. Those big play calls, we have to execute. When we get on that third down, those money downs, we have to do what it takes to get into the red zone so that we can score. Alabama is my pick for this year's national championship game. The defense has spoken for itself. Check out some of my fan interaction from this year's 2016 Peach Bowl, where Alabama held the Washington Huskies to under 200 yards. Roll Tide. Here at the Peach Bowl in 2016, none other than the Alabama Roll Tide and the Washington Here we go. So I'm going to ask them a couple questions. What do you guys think about the game this far?
It's a tough start.
Okay.
We'll take it though. I mean,
right.
we're gonna beat it down in the second half.
Okay. I mean, y'all been doing really well. I mean, the passing yards y'all put up is amazing. I haven't rushed the ball a whole lot. Like, what do you kind of want to see them do different in the second half to go up?
I think we need a couple double moves to go deep because I think your cornerback is susceptible.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that might happen. The pick six hurt us.
We have a native of Montgomery, Alabama. You guys know that's where I'm from, where I spent my whole life growing up. To talk about the Alabama Roll Tide today, what do you think about the game this far?
Yeah, I think it's been a good game. It's been hard fought, and we'll see how it turns out.
Okay.
Now, Washington's been fighting hard, but
Yeah.
we've been fighting hard too. So we'll see what the second half has in store for us.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a defensive game. As long as we continue to kind of get them to cut the passing yards off, they haven't had many rushing yards at all. We got to make them rush the ball.
We do.
In the second half, definitely.
One thing, we need to run the ball. We've been passing a lot, and that hasn't been working out for us too well. We need to start running the ball.
I agree, and I think too, we saw people like the tight end O.J. Howard,
Yep.
and the first half have those big plays. Using the tight end option is definitely not a bad idea. It's getting those kind of key yards, those money downs, those third play options to kind of get us those first downs and get to the